Has anyone ever been to the dentist and thought,
wow, what a great experience. I just love that.
I don't think so. Think about it, and you can close your eyes because I'm about to draw you a real nice picture. So they walk you into a room where they sit you in a long chair with no armrest. So your arms are just like on your body all awkward like. And then they put a paper bib on you so they can wipe your saliva with the utensils they use to poke your teeth with. All while shining a nice bright light right in your face. And who the heck wants to look at the bright light, right? So you're like, should I look at the TV over there or should I look up this lady's nostrils? Lady's nostrils. As you're staring at the dentist's nostrils and you have your mouth wide open, she asks, how often do you floss? And you're like, your mouth is all dry and you can't even speak right. You're just like, it's like, what? Freaking hey, let me speak! I have beautiful teeth. So as most of you have seen, I recently did the Warhead Challenge, which is where you put a bunch of Warhead candies in your mouth. These candies are very sour, okay? The next day, my tooth was very sensitive. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? So I wanted to go to the dentist, you know? I'm like, oh my god, I think my gum line is receding, like a hairline receding, but a gum line. What's wrong with me? I made an appointment for 12 o'clock, so I show up and nobody's there. I'm just sitting there like nobody's at reception. I'm like, excuse me? And I hear two ladies talking and we're there in the back. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be like, hello. Anyway, I wait for 15 minutes, just sitting there. And then the dentist comes out, he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi, are you guys open? He's like, yeah, hold on. What's your name? I'm like, Edwin. And he's like, Edwin's here. And the receptionist's like, oh, hi. I'm like, wasn't I for 12 o'clock? She's like, no, 11:30. And then she picks up the phone call for like 4 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool, more waiting. And she's like, yeah, someone should have called you. What happened? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. What the frick, man? Anyway, she ends up scheduling me for 12 o'clock on the next day, and it's, you know, not a big issue, but this is actually the second time that Horizon Modern Dentistry has done this to me. The first time, though, was actually crappy as heck, because I was getting my wisdom teeth pulled out. If you've gotten your wisdom teeth pulled out, you know that you have to get a ride there and a ride back. Or so that's what they told me. Apparently you actually have to have someone stay with you. But they told me the former. And also you can't eat 12 hours before because of the anesthesia. So anyway, my sister's on her way to work, so she drops me off there and I'm like, oh hi. What are you doing here? I'm like, I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled out? Oh, someone should have called you. I'm like, oh come on, are you kidding me? Yeah, the doctor's out of town. Let's reschedule you right now. So anyway, he reschedules me for like a month then, and I'm like, wait a second. This just took like 2 minutes and my sister's probably all the way at work already. So I have to walk back home in the cold because it's December. 2-mile walk, 20 minutes, okay. Then I realized I don't have a key to my house. Oh cool! Luckily my friend Sunday is home, but that's another 2 miles, another 20 minutes. And mind you, I'm freaking starving. I haven't eaten in so long and I'm like, oh please, and I'm in the cold. I'm like, I'm not prepared. They told me to dress comfortably, so I have like a light jacket and pajama pants because, you know, surgery. Not to mention I called off a week of work for recovery. So I think I need to switch dentists because these receptionists at the Horizon Modern Dentistry are just poopers. But how about you guys? Do you sexy tacos have a worse dental experience? Post a comment down below. I want to give a shout out to Sunshanius. Thank you for the nice words. They make me feel so fulfilled. And also I hope my story made sense. I'm kind of all over the place when I rant. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I actually do make sense. Ah, okay, you know what? It's just, I'm just a human being. Famous Edwin. Excuse me.